Without a doubt, ducks are absolutely adorable. Unfortunately, there are things that I didn't know before I got into ducks. So sit back, relax, and let me tell you all about the things that I wish I would have known. Ducks need extra niacin, and when they say that you can feed ducks and chickens the same thing, they're wrong, because duck food has extra niacin in it and chicken food does not. And the reason that Daisy spent so much time in the house with us a couple of weeks ago was because I was feeding her the wrong food. So I ended up having to buy niacin drops, gave her some water with niacin in it to get her back on the mend. Similar to backyard breeders of dogs and cats, not all duck breeders are created equal. I got these two lovely gentlemen from a person who called herself a Muscovy breeder. When I went to go buy them from her, I said, I'm looking for female ducks because I have a duck who needs a friend, and I know for a fact that male ducks and chickens are not supposed to be kept together. And she said, oh, absolutely, I can give you girls. She picked out two for me, handed them over, I paid for them, and she said, if they're boys, you can bring them back. So when they started showing signs of being male, which for Muscovies, if you see the mask, those are caruncles, and females have them, but not quite as dramatic. I got in contact with her, or I tried anyway, and to no avail, because of course she didn't want boys either, because nobody wants male ducks. Male ducks are full of testosterone, just like other male animals, but you cannot castrate male ducks. You can give them medication and shoot them with hormones, but that's a shot a month, and it's very expensive, and it's not guaranteed to work. And unlike castrating a cow, you can't just have surgery and castrate a duck because of where their testes are. So that's something I wish I would have known. I did know I didn't want male ducks, but as it turns out, here I am anyway. And in that whole part of male duck testosterone, the aggression is real. When we separated the boys from the girls because they were constantly all over Daisy, our female duck, we thought, okay, take away the female, the boys will be fine. Not at all. That's when they started in on each other. And the one on the right, his name is Dale. He's the bigger of the two and the definite more aggressive. And he attacked Tucker, the one on the left, so bad that we ended up having to take Tucker to the vet and have a wing amputated because Dale's weight broke Tucker's wing. Not all avian vets are created equal. If you're lucky to have an avian vet in your area, they probably work on parrots and parakeets and cockatiels and domesticated inside birds. Finding a vet that will work on a duck or a chicken when you live in the city is absolutely exhausting. We have one in the area, and I'm lucky that she's 5 minutes down the road. Otherwise, we'd be traveling at least an hour out of the way just to take the duck to the vet. And I've taken 2 ducks to the vet in the last year and a half, to the tune of $1,500 a piece. So that's something you also need to know. duck vet bills, while not very often, are very expensive.